Right, welcome to another episode of the Lounge Talk podcast. I'm here with Joe and Yayan with the knees again. How's your weekend, boys?
Decent, thank you. Very good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Didn't place a single bet because we're on our recovery phase, you know?
Yeah, if you listen to the last episode, you realise Joe is a gambling addict.
Yeah.
Ex-gambling addict.
A brutal one.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just about recovering from my drinking addiction. Just
Oh,
about.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just about recovering.
Just about.
Yeah.
That hangover was deep, was it?
Yeah. I've had to do some
Respect.
making up with the missus, you know.
Oh,
She's on the good side now.
that's alright.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Life is good then.
Yeah, good. We're all
Yeah.
good.
Very good.
We're
Yeah.
all good.
Yeah.
So,
Straight into the sad shit.
what's that shit?
Well, you know, like you said, you're an ex-drinking person, you
Yeah.
know? You like to drink.
Yeah.
I don't drink at all. I don't even do drugs anymore, you know? I don't
So-
do anything
Why though? Why have you stopped?
because I got that DP.
I think Ryan's got like the good balance of like, he's the most balanced person I met with drinking, going out and socialising. You have like a good
Yeah.
balance, I feel.
I just got a payday, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blow it all.
Well, when I know I've got money and I know I can't recover.
So Ryan just pays rent, pays his bills, and then
Pays
like,
for booze.
yeah, all the rest is just
Yeah.
alcohol.
The thing is, half the time when
You're
I go
making me
out,
question what I just said now.
I know.
Because I said you're really well balanced and now you've gone, I'm fucking shit.
yeah,
He's an addict when he can afford to be.
Whereas the rest of us are an addict anyway when we can't
I got-
afford to be.
Yeah.
I got the personality of an addict, but the bank account of a poor person.
Yeah.
Wow. What a way to sum yourself up.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, I'm really bad on nights out because half the time I end up like buying trays of Jaeger bombs
For everyone.
for everyone,
Oh.
and that's where it goes bad because none of like the boys like Jaeger bombs, and I have to do them all myself.
Yeah.
And then I'm like doubling up the Jaeger bombs because you know it's easier to do like 4 drinks rather than like 10.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then I'm like, who,
Yeah.
and
And then afterwards you gotta go back to that house on your own.
I yeah, oh,
Yeah. and
alright.
just
Not always. God,
sit
maybe
and-
sometimes.
Like
Oh.
98% of the time.
You bought on a night out before you
I
brought
have,
someone back. You brought someone back as well. Were you both drunk?
Yeah.
That's technically rape.
No, it's not.
Legally it is. I know, it's stupid. You could get into like a talk about that. How if a girl's drunk and a man's drunk, if they have sex, the guy's technically raping the woman.
No, but it completely depends on how consensual it is. It doesn't matter.
I think if you look at the actual law, it says like she can't consent if she's drunk. It
Well,
doesn't
neither can
matter.
he then. We're
Yeah,
an equal
yeah, but
society
he's still
now.
the one fucking putting his fucking dick
Well, not
in.
necessarily, man. Like, you know.
Oh, okay, so he's just got a hard on and she's just like sitting
Yeah,
there, like,
yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it completely. I disagree with it, but that like the law dictates, you know.
I don't feel that way. I don't feel as
No, I know. I don't feel that way.
Well,
either,
technically,
but-
did you know it was illegal, like from old time law, that it is illegal to be drunk in a pub? Did you know that?
to be drunk. And
Yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah.
Isn't that why you can like get kicked out of a pub though?
Yeah, so like basically they put a law in place. It was like from old folklore, you know. They're like,
Folklore.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're like if you got drunk in a pub, that you know you could get obviously you said checked out. So they've kept it. So
Yeah.
obviously
But, like,
you can
they've
obviously
edited it. I
yeah,
see.
no, really they haven't.
Well,
If you
that's
look it up-
that's the actual law.
Yeah, that's the actual law, man.
I know.
I didn't know.
It's challenge 25 of folklore.
I know it's people didn't used to live to 25, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm joking.
I have actually got something I wanted to ask you about. I remembered as well. So I don't know if you've seen, but yesterday, which would be Tuesday, there was 20 millionaires in the Euro lottery. So basically, obviously, you could win the jackpot if you got all the money. But if you bought a ticket, obviously, it'd go to 20 random people to get £1 million from the UK. So I was wondering what you would do with the money if you
With
want
£1 million.
Yeah. So obviously, these
Oh.
days, although theoretically is a lot of money, like it
It's
won't
not
get
to
you.
live off though.
It's
Like,
not-
okay,
yeah.
if you're smart with it, it is.
Yeah. But that's what I wanted to know. How smart would you be with that? Start for you, Joe, obviously.
Probably sit on it for a while, like take however long it takes, sit on it, and then I'd probably just ask Reddit. Reddit's like the
You'd ask for edit. You want a mil? That's probably the darkest place to go. Some fucker will probably find your bank account details from somewhere.
You'd be fucked,
what I mean is, right, I'd take it all out of the bank and sit on it like a dragon or something.
Oh, like actually sit on it?
Yeah, like smoke.
We come in here, we're sat on these like grubby chairs, and
like,
Joe's just sat on a mill,
Yeah, no, what I meant is though, but I'd look at, because people, the way, like, I think the way rich people probably make more money is they either start a business or they invested in things that grow, like on stock and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know nothing about that, so I would
invest
accountant for that.
You know what you want to do though? Invest in FIFA packs.
Yeah, like Ryan did.
Yeah.
Like Ryan did when he didn't have a mill.
I wouldn't do that. Honestly, I wouldn't. No.
I've watched Ryan when he went through like a Twitch phase. I've watched Ryan blow a shitload of money on packs. And I was like in the chat. Can you remember? And I was in the chat, and I was like, I had like three accounts on the go. So I was like watching him on each one, and I'd like ask him questions to keep the chat going. And that was fucking how long was that now?
Fuck, I was in my first year at uni, 2014-15.
If you took a guesstimate of how much money, obviously you said...
Are we talking like this year on FIFA? Or are we talking
No, I'm talking that first year in uni.
That first year in uni?
Approx, obviously you're not going to
Right, so it got to a point where you could buy like 1 million coins and stuff.
Oh, so you're doing that? You're buying the coins?
I was buying the coins, not the packs.
Oh, you sure you want to mention that?
Yeah, they don't know my...
Your account's going down, bitch.
They don't know my account. Anywhere between like 300, 400 maybe.
Pounds? Just that? No, I would have said more than that.
No, I
really?
That, yeah.
There.
I had a bit of a...
You know, with regards to the lottery thing though, have you noticed like everyone, they say, well, if I won the lottery, I would give my friends, my closest friends.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I want to know what...
It's like, no, I wouldn't do that. No. And that's not because I'm selfish, it's just like, can you imagine, say, if you have a mate who doesn't work or anything, sits at home, and then you gave him all this money, he's then not going to learn how to make his own money, you're just going to... Like,
no, what I do, what I've always thought about it, I'd I'd pay for like say us three to go on holiday, and I'd pay for it all, so it wouldn't come out you lot. I wouldn't give you like $5,000.
No, I would pay for things that are like already set in stone, like a holiday.
Or if you said, oh mate, like, if I had $5,000, I'd pay off my mortgage. I'd be like, oh, if you gave me that, I would like do it for you, and I'd be like, there you go, mate. You don't have to worry about that. Don't you fucking worry. You spend all your money on it.
But then it's also like that whole thing of like you said, you have to like do it for them because they could just say like, oh, if transfer me that $5,000, and then next thing you know, they're on holiday
knocking on your door.
I feel like it would ruin friendships.
I mean,
like if you just knew your mate was handed a lot of money, you'd be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, why does that not happen for me? And then is it like just that, you know?
So would you want to move out? Because obviously you live with your parents.
Yeah.
Or would you get an extension on the studio hut?
Yeah. Would you like just?
I would invest it all in.
When the studio.
No.
When the studio is bigger than the fucking house, your mum's like, "Come on now, Joe."
Yeah. No.
What's going on here?
I don't know, man. It's just like.
I think everyone would sort out their fam. Like, I have a sister who like has 2 kids. Like, I would sort her out so she could pay less a month or maybe a mortgage or whatever.
Yeah,
or...
you could help them live a decent life. You wouldn't want to spoil them though.
No.
Like,
no. See what I would do is like pay off parents' house. Get that.
Because that's not going to be as much as you think. Because they've been paying off for years. Like, our parents and your.
Then.
Yeah. Do you mean specifically your mum though, or do you mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah. My dad doesn't pay a mortgage on his house, so he's renting.
Oh yeah, sorry, no, I meant your stepdad.
Oh yeah, well that's where he lives, so.
Oh okay,
it would
sure,
that.
Yeah.
But like that house needs a lot of work done to it, so I'd probably pay for that as well.
Yeah, you could probably buy out the house, do it up a bit, and sell it on, man.
Yeah, but I wouldn't like.
No, I just thought like
that would be a
kick him out.
Like, no. I mean the place you're in now.
Oh right. Oh okay, the one I'm in now.
Yeah, you can sort of buy.
Yeah, I would. I would make an offer to my landlord and be like, I'll take your mortgage off your hands.
Yeah.
I'll pay it off and I'll do it up.
Because it's a good area. Obviously, I can see where it is. But
this is the thing, right? I need to jump on like DIY SOS or something because it's just so much work I need to get done to it like properly.
Yeah.
And there's no money for it, so it's like it's hard.
As well, you'd learn so much doing it.
Yeah. But like I would probably pay for it to just like go and stay with like my parents for a bit and just get people in and just do it up for me. Like
that is the most efficient way. Like when you do it yourself, obviously you work like full time. You want a social life. It is tough.
Yeah.
Especially on your own because you haven't got that extra pair of hands.
Yeah, it's a bit rough.
Connor, you could get into plastic ceilings.
Nice name drop, man.
Hey, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. This guy's got a dick the size of my forearm.
Why is there always a dick conversation in there somewhere?
It's a fucking honourable mention. But.
So yeah, do you think you'd stay grounded? Is my point because like obviously you've both got like cars. Would you upgrade the car?
I'd upgrade. Yeah.
How
Would
much?
you upgrade your car?
No.
How much?
Because cars lose value fucking so quickly.
Really quick,
I'm not talking. I wouldn't invest in like a supercar.
No. I don't mean that. Yeah. I mean
No, I would upgrade my car.
Yeah.
Maybe spend like I'd probably spend maybe like 10-15 grand on a car, and then I'd be sorted. Because at the end of the day, still as long as it gets me from A to B, I'm not asked about cars. I'm not into cars. I'm not interested. So
I'll revise my answer. Okay. I would buy up a lot of property that doesn't need any work done, and then hire a guy who will work for commission to be like the landlord of those properties.
Why would you need to do that?
Because I wouldn't want to do it myself. I'm there.
No, all you need to do is rent out. Man.
No, I understand
that.
Yeah, but you'd also want to go there to make sure that they, paying rent, nothing's been broken and stuff, right?
You get an accountant to do that.
Yeah. But then you have all those assets. And then after a few years, you'll have your money back, and you'll have all those properties, so it becomes passive income, and that's like. Because you don't have to work.
Well, what you could do, as long as it was like a solid house, and as you said, you could buy one that needed work to it, if you wanted to and do it up, that's a good idea too. But if you bought one that was fine, you could rent it out for say 5 years, and then have some income from that, and then sell it on. Because the house, as long as it's in like a good area, it's not going to lose too much value.
No.
As long as they don't fuck it up, obviously.
A good way to waste money would be to buy an old castle that's not like a protected site. Because like all the castles in Wales, they're all like
protected.
But you can imagine, or maybe buy your own castle on like a field with a nice view and stuff.
I'd make a castle.
And then do the inside out all modern and stuff.
On a reel though, did you see the Sidemen video where they posted that thing where if you like entered the competition you won that castle? Did you see that?
No.
Yeah.
Well, you won a castle?
Yeah. It was.
What the fuck do you do with a castle when you've got no money though?
That's the thing. Like, no one might I'd fucking win it and like. Oh, you could sell it, obviously worth millions.
You want to come see my castle?
But it was like the outside.
Game hide and seek.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Was it?
Yeah, they done a hide and seek video on there.
Right.
And then they were like, at the end, they were like, the reason we've done this video is because there's actually a competition where you enter and you have to do by a Santa's website or whatever. And there was an actual giveaway and someone won it. A family
That's pretty cool.
And basically they'd already done it up inside, so it was like somewhere you could live. It wasn't anything too like extravagant. Don't get me wrong.
Just basic, like.
But it was cool.
Yeah.
Did you get internet connection in a castle?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on its location, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to get whatever fibre broadband.
Well, you would.
Wired
Of course you would.
I mean, if you paid for it, but that would be expensive. As in to get them to actually
wire it to the castle.
Yeah, it's totally dependent on the location. I mean, I don't know the exact location of it, but
well, you know what they say? Location.
Yeah, Jermaine Defoe went on it.
I don't know.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, bought a place out in Spain on location. You have to watch it after. He's really cool.
Tonight?
His missus is funny as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Was it like a charity one or something?
No.
He just actually went on it.
Yeah, he was looking for a place in Spain and he was like, I'm looking to plough $2 million into property in Spain, so yeah.
This is Mrs.
He ended up buying one for, I remember, it was 1.75 mil. You can check after, I'm probably way off now, but it was over $1 mil.
It was a big old vape.
There's not much nicotine in it.
I feel like I'd definitely travel with the money. I think there's a lot of places to see. I've always wanted to do Europe. I think I would backpack it though. I wouldn't go crazy.
Yeah.
I think to experience it, you would have to backpack it. You'd do the old, I've left uni sort of thing.
I don't see the appeal. Like, I like the idea of going and visiting all these places.
Yeah.
I'm not asked about hostels and stuff though.
No.
I'd be fine with that, man, because I'm like chilled.
If you've ever seen
it's not so much that. Jesus.
Fake hostel or whatever.
Yeah, but it's fake everything now.
Why?
Oh, we swear we get
why?
Why what? No, why? Oh, you've also seen the film Hostel as well.
The film Hostel is grim.
Yeah, worse than the internet search of fake hostel. I think. Lose an eye or shag a bird. It's one or the other.
Yeah, I'd lose an eye.
Is this The title of this is going to be Ryan Comes Out.
Yeah.
No, he said, I took it as literal. A bird.
I know.
You'd rather lose an eye than just...
Shag an actual flying bird.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
What?
Well, like a bird.
Like an animal of a bird.
Yeah.
Like a fucking seagull.
Yeah, but well, you
Well,
wouldn't,
no,
you
right.
wouldn't put your dick
You're
in there.
telling me, right, you would shag a seagull over losing an eye.
Right, you could use a seagull as a flashlight, and I would rather that than lose an eye.
That's mad.
Oh, fuck.
What? Really?
That's
You'd rather
mad.
lose
You are
a fucking
fucked.
eye? That would
I'll be
ruin your life.
I'll be able to see, man.
Yeah,
Why not?
You can still see.
Yeah, there's like that guy off. I hate Love Island, but he lost his eye in Love Island, didn't he?
In
No.
Love Island.
Yeah,
Inside the villa.
yeah, because they popped a bottle of
And
champagne.
he popped in his eye.
No, the guy was aiming it like towards the wall, and he'd like walked in front of it. And if you watch it, if you look him up, I don't know what his name is. Obviously, I don't care about Love Island. Fucking hate it. But yeah, he wore a patch, and he was out. They went out, and they were like, "Oh, he's had to leave." And then it came out. He did like a picture on Instagram, and yeah, he had a patch over his eye, and he was like, "Yeah, that's what happened," and
Yeah,
got loads of views from it.
Goes to an island once, comes back a pirate. Like.
Yeah, he's been with the Somalians for a few weeks.
Was it that it actually caused trauma to his eye? Or
His eye's
disconnected
fucked.
it? Yeah, but did it disconnect his retina?
I'm not gonna lie to you,
retina.
Joe. I didn't full blown look into it, but yeah, I've just seen
because there's that cord that connects.
Yeah, he lost his eyesight in his eye anyway. So
but you
That's
lose one
kinda
eye, you
fucked,
lose your 3D thing as well. You must have seen that episode of Always
Yeah, I
Sunny in
understand
Philadelphia,
that,
yeah.
where he's just like, right, come sit on the bed with me. Then he goes to sit down and he just falls.
Misses.
Fucking, he just misses.
Oh, you would lose like obviously your peripheral vision, and you'd lose like balance. But yeah, I'd rather lose an eye than shag.
An actual
Yeah.
bird.
That's over in 2 minutes.
Is it?
So is
Yeah.
losing an eye.
I feel like you kill the bird. as
You've also
well.
got to remember though,
Yeah,
like
you kill the bird. It's
Yeah,
a
I'm not
fucking
for that.
bird. I'm not losing an eye for some bird. Like, I don't think. Does that make me bad? Like, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think
especially
so.
in the way that.
Well,
she
put down in
loses the eye.
the comments if anyone ends up watching this video, except for
think
Connor,
so.
because I know what Connor's answer is going to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he wouldn't fuck the bird.
He wouldn't. If he's not fucking the bird, right, that tells you you're fucked.
No.
Sorry, Con, but I'm serious. If Connor wouldn't fuck the bird, then that says everything you need to know,
Who does?
doesn't it?
Who does?
Do you agree? Anyway, I think moving on from the bird fucking thing is quite a good idea, because I don't want to be upsetting any animal activists, because that's not what I'm about.
We're not shagging.
Being
any
vegetarian
birds.
as well, like this is freaking me out.
yeah.
Yeah, I reckon we move on.
No birds are gonna die, so I can nut. Alright,
Oh no!
This is a problem. This is a problem.
No.
One of these fucking days we're gonna have a full episode where we don't talk about fucking.
Oh, do you know that?
something
Do you know how long
mad.
it took you to get into that? It took you like 12 minutes to mention that. 12 minutes. That's it.
you gave me a hypothetical situation.
No one gave you that.
You made your own situation.
So I just declared I would do it.
Yeah, you come up with the situation. You called it.
Alright, well, you guys asked me to be here.
We're in your hat. Don't act like we didn't support this and then you had to mention that. We were talking about, £1 million, not fucking a bird. Like we could have easily went on a like
It
quite.
always comes back to bestiality, like
Does
that.
it?
No, it doesn't. It never does.
Okay.
Anyway, swiftly moving on. So I think we can all say we're quite big music fans in our own way, different genres and stuff. So Ryan, I was just intrigued, and I think other people will be
Well,
intrigued.
did you see my T-shirt? It's got a guitar in it. And
Yeah, but you
that's
have like a wide range of genres.
I
so I was
like
wondering-
music.
Yeah. So I was wondering,
That's
because
like
of your wide range of genres, what would be like your top 5
Top 5
favourite
songs.
artists or bands?
What are we saying? Top 5 songs and then top 5 artists?
I don't.
Or, 'cause I feel like that's different.
Songs is difficult. I wouldn't be able to do songs.
Yeah. I think artists.
Artists I could
do,
because
yeah.
You enjoy.
Yeah, they don't have to be in order. What's your top 5 though?
Yeah.
Just in
It doesn't know genre. Just
Yeah.
you got your own little.
You're gonna say the Welsh national anthem.
the Welsh national anthem. Yeah,
You was
because
gonna say Sally.
You banger.
You was gonna say Sally or Octopus. 100%. Remember that song?
No.
A daddy melon.
Yeah.
Oh, you stay away, right?
Yeah. No.
They
but
don't
it's-
know what I'm
Fried
doing,
banana.
so- Yeah.
It wasn't
yeah,
a
the
banana.
banana
it was a
and
Joe.
the Darren, yeah.
It wasn't a banana. It was Joe's peen.
Anyway, so back off the penis talk. Top 5 bands.
Top 5. Well, bands,
Sorry.
artists.
What do you want? Artists.
Yes, artists.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, If I had to look at my playlist...
No. You off the top of your head, right now.
Okay.
What would you say? No research.
No research. Drake. I love me some Drake.
That's going to be with you watching back. That reaction.
Was it bad?
Yeah.
Was he a pedophile?
No! Whoa, this is... It's bad.
No, he tried
going with that.
No, he didn't. No, it's not true. It's not true,
friends.
Man. Yeah, he supported it, like...
friend. Oh, he supported it.
Yeah. Right, Drake. You shouldn't have come to me first, because I'm going to be ages.
Okay, we'll do one each.
Top 3. Yeah.
Top 3, yeah. I'm still struggling. I got Drake.
You want to go back and forth, actually?
Yeah,
good idea.
Yeah.
My top is Ben Howard. Easy. He's a folk guitarist, and loads of people know. If you heard one of his songs, you'd know what it is.
Okay.
But otherwise,
top would have to be the 1975. Just
big class.
Big fanboy.
Yeah.
You are a big fanboy.
Yeah, they covered everything. I've met them, so it'd be kind of bad.
You met them?
Yeah.
How tall is he? He looks small.
He's like 5'10".
Oh, she's my height.
Yeah.
He's like an Aguero.
Yeah, he's really nice, man.
Sergio!
What a boy.
Aguero!
Yeah, basically.
Anyway, so we're back to Ryan.
Back to me.
In deep thought.
I'm still thinking this is shit.
Man, you're into so many genres. Like, what about the grime genre? And like, you think back in the day, the rock music.
Right. So like, with grime and stuff, I don't have any like top artists.
Well, they were nowhere in the top 5.
What is grime?
No.
Really?
No, like I enjoy this like Stormzy and all that lot.
English rap.
English, yeah.
What about rock, man? That was a big party, like growing up.
I like Rise Against. I'd probably say Rise Against.
Are they the ones that are like
Re-Education Through Labour, Saviour,
yes. Yeah.
Behind Closed Doors.
They had the song on that film, Never Back Down. You seen that fighting film, Never Back Down?
I haven't actually.
Oh, bro,
quite
watch.
unfortunate. Yeah.
So Joe, we're back to you, mate.
Second,
it doesn't have to be in order, just like a top 3.
Justin Vernon, who's Bon Iver. Everyone knows Skinny Love and Hollis.
Skinny Love.
It's a bit
hello, Ryan. Come on, boy.
He's incredible. He's with Kanye West. Everyone, really. Anybody
that might be my third. Kanye.
I'm gonna go for Oasis as number 2.
Yeah,
they're huge for me, man.
You can tell from your hair you're like a big hipster.
Is it? Is it? I think I just got shit hair, man.
Ooh.
But yeah, so second would be Oasis.
Yeah.
I'm feeling Kanye.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Kanye's probably up there. He's fucking... No! I'm torn.
Well, Kanye can be in there as well, man. You got 5
options. If we're going 5, Childish Gambino's up there, just because I fucking love him as like... Everything he touches is just amazing.
Except Star Wars, come on.
I haven't seen it because I don't want to ruin my opinion of him.
He was really bad.
Was it bad?
He just played this pretentious gay guy. Oh no, sorry, he fucks robots or something like that. Apparently he's like this certain gender type where he's in love with a robot.
Is that what it is? Yeah. He's Lando Calrissian, isn't he?
Yeah. And
but you're one off the top 5.
It's a bit ridiculous, like.
You got 1 left.
I got 1 left, but you guys got to catch up, so.
Go on then.
I'm honestly not sure for my third. I'd say Kanye West prior to there were some good songs. There were some good songs on Yeezus.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to
Blood on the Leaves. I am thinking of the right one, right?
That's the latest one you put out.
CD on the actual case, like it was the album, like Hold My Liquor.
Okay, yeah.
I can hold my liquor.
Yeah.
No, but like all his classics, you know.
Touch the
Sky. To be honest,
Touch the Sky was one of the best songs ever, man. That was incredible.
His last good.
That's the tune, man.
Did you enjoy Life of Pablo?
I didn't listen to it because there was that one song. Is it Fade?
I thought it was decent. Fade or something.
Your love is Fade.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That was like it's a good song. It's not Kanye though.
Yeah, Wolves is fucking beautiful.
Ooh, Eminem. Yeah, but Wolves was a lot better prior to him actually releasing it. He teased it for the new album.
Oh, did he?
And he did a stage performance with Vince Staples, is it?
Right.
I think I'm thinking of the right guy.
I don't know. I can't remember who the woman.
Sia.
Sia, it is Sia.
Yeah. I don't know whether he pinned them.
So I reckon we wrap up our top 5 and you're not far off.
I think
2 left.
if your last one was Eminem, I'm in on that.
Yeah.
Another genius. when it comes to like rap and
brilliant.
stuff.
8 Mile is such a good film as well. People like some
People sleep on that.
Yeah, it was incredible. The last rap is a fucking class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Passion.
He can do that
La
and
passion.
act as well. Like
Yeah.
he's a good actor in it.
Yeah.
It's not like he just half-heartedly did it. I've never seen the 50 Cent one. No.
I was gonna say.
What, Blood and... No, that's the game. There was a game. It was a 50 Cent game. Was it Blood and Money?
I'm honestly not
I
sure.
can't remember. Something.
I just knew.
I know he had a game.
Yeah.
I've had time to think.
Yeah.
I'm going 1975, Oasis.
Nickelback.
No.
Bro, don't diss Nickelback.
Oh, I like Nickelback.
Thank you. I don't understand where that meme's coming from. Cause that actually fucking pisses me off.
Because they take
Actually
themselves.
decent, like, especially the like Silver Side Up stuff.
Animals. Have you heard that? We were caught up by the trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had Hangnail.
No.
I'll show you that after. It's good.
Okay.
Ready for my wrap up? You got
Alright.
one there. No, you're finished.
Moneyball as well. That's another good song.
I haven't heard that.
It's the classic stuff.
You're finished now, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
done?
Mostly
You got
rap.
2 left.
One
I got 1975, Oasis, Paramore. Yeah, I like
that.
Williams.
Surprising you said that actually,
Yeah.
because I was on Facebook last night and there was like an evolution of Paramore's music
Yeah.
videos, and I don't know why I watched it.
Yeah.
They have some.
I know like
Good
one
songs.
or 2 songs.
Yeah.
I think even Guns N' Roses. Like it
I was
does
gonna
look to
go
old bands.
AC/DC.
Yeah.
And then I was
Classic
gonna,
rock,
and then
Yeah, that'll be up there, man.
and then I was gonna go. I was torn then, like Bring Me the Horizon. I quite like them.
Yeah.
And then maybe, I like the 5 Seconds of Summer, just as a cheesy one to check in there.
Mm.
I probably like all their music. So yeah, you got one left, man. I like rap, but I don't think like 50 would be the top for me because
Yeah.
he was like the one I.
Rap
thought
is like
was.
my go-to if I'm in the car.
Yeah. Who's gonna fill the hole, mate?
It's hard because there's so many people who like compete because there's certain songs as well. I don't
Yeah,
listen to people
Yeah.
religiously.
No, me.
I don't listen to people religiously.
Oh,
If
mate.
you're talking about growing up.
Hang on, Panic at the Disco takes over Bring Me the Horizon. They're
Fall
fucking
Out
up
Boy?
there for me. Oh no, Panic
You know,
at the Disco
Fall
for
Out
me.
Boy, yeah.
OG Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
Badass.
Oh no, I don't think I can name a Panic at the Disco song I don't like.
Really?
Yeah, they're like that broad for me.
It was like girls,
I mean,
girls, boys, or girls,
Yeah,
boys.
Girls
girls.
Like Girls.
I love that song.
Yes.
Not because of the music video, but it's a good song.
Just a good song.
Yeah.
Anyway, you got a Philly hole, and then we're done.
I'm honestly unsure, like because it's certain songs from certain artists. Queen, I want to
Oh,
break free.
man,
that
Queen,
song
that's
is so good.
Yeah.
Just because like Freddie Mercury's like one in them.
Oh
One
yeah,
of a kind.
100%.
Yeah,
One of a
yeah.
kind.
You couldn't really compare him to anyone. And I might have said Michael Jackson if he didn't diddle, but he did. So I'm not gonna go there. Like,
I have a Welsh band who I like.
oh,
Which,
I know every day.
No, I'm not gonna mention their name because they don't deserve it.
Karis Matthews.
Oh, fucking Catatonia.
What's the Catatonia?
Yeah, Catatonia, yeah.
Fucking hell, the tune that is.
Yeah.
So Joe, you got yours, one last place, and I think we're done for this section.
Jesus, I
Go out on a limb, man. You got
Go
to
out on a limb.
Yeah.
I swear.
I got 10 now. I've
Bon Iver, Ben Howard, Eminem, Kanye.
Yeah.
Fuck. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna just say Axel Flovent, Icelandic guy, class.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah.
He's a
I've heard there's another
obscure-
band, Icelandic band. Anyway, we're gonna wrap.
Anyway,
Sigur Rós probably. That's the Icelandic
Yeah,
guys
that's
probably.
one.
Okay. So we're gonna take a little quick break, and
we're gonna have a Kit
we'll
Kat.
be we'll be. What the fuck was that? We'll be
That was
back
my
in
yoga
a
mat.
second.
You updated your profile picture.
Ooh,
What?
sexual.
It's the black and white.
Yeah.
Would you
Well,
get it
With
to
the
do it?
fucking- But I'm in colour
No,
because
my,
I'm inspired.
I played, and then my sister's fiance edited it. So yeah.
The background should have been fucking colourful and you just black and white.
Yeah. You ready?
Can't take back the love that I gave you.
To the point where I love
There you go,
you.
you're in a relationship now, so you're not in a sad one, like, so it's all
No.
good.
Jesus.
Is that it?
Yikes.
Anyways, we're back. from our little break there, and we're going to jump into this middle part of the show that we're going to call it Question of the Week.
It's the Question of the Week.
It's the Question of the Week.
You ready?
Every week we're going to decide, one of us is going to pick a question, and we're all going to talk about our subject.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'll go first.
Ryan's going to go first.
Yeah. So, I'm going to paint the picture for you. You're on death row, it's your last day, you get your last meal, so you get starter, main, dessert.
Do you get a drink?
Yeah. So a drink with, obviously, your main.
Unlimited drink is like free refills?
Yeah. So you can go alcohol, whatever.
Yeah.
There's no restraints to this, so like, that you don't have to necessarily have a starter. You could go for like, I don't know, you can go for like a McDonald's for fucking breakfast if you want. It's your fucking meal.
So like, just 3 sets of meal.
Yeah, so obviously a dessert has to be...
A dessert,
like, but then you got your 2.
Okay, so we're going to do a starter each, then the middle each, and then,
Yeah, go on Joe, you start, go on bro.
Why does it have to be me?
Yeah, you start.
Because you were looking at your
I hit it like I do in Frankie's and Benny's, alright? I want no starter, I want my starter with my meal, alright? Because I want that garlic pizza bread with mozzarella, boff, with the other food. I want that plain chicken burger, as big of a burger as you can make me. Chicken, bread, cheese, garlic bread on the side, chips. Get me an extra bit of chips.
Onion rings?
Chuck that gold, what?
Onion rings?
You've ruined his flow, he was in a flow.
I was in a flow. I want that white salt on it too. I said white salt, I mean white gold. White gold is what I've called salt because salt's amazing.
Salt's amazing.
I love how Joe's already made his own rule. It started with his main already.
Yeah.
Hang on, so you've gone pretty deep now, so you may as well finish off. What limited drink you
have?
have?
Drink with it.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't have like.
You can have.
I like water and I like milk. All right, but I also like coffee. Give me a mocha made like probably a mocha I haven't had before. Because I've tasted like an amazing one. Not by the inmates. God damn it, I have acid in it or something.
You haven't Starbucks, you haven't Costa, you haven't...
I don't like any of those. I like independent shop coffee.
No, so you're specific.
What if we get coffee beans like flown in from like Colombia, fresh from the ground?
Yeah.
Just for you.
Sure. They're probably off the back of slave labour or something. No, and how like coffee produce is horrible. The way that they actually pick the beans, you know.
The fair trade stuff.
So what's down there?
Just finish it off, dessert, man.
Plain chicken burgers, chips, cheesy garlic bread, white gold, and yeah, I've covered that bit. The dessert. Tesco used to make this thing called Mississippi mud pie.
Yes.
And
it was fucking beautiful.
I know what you're on about. It was fucking amazing.
Yeah. And they make one now, but it sucks balls.
Yeah.
You know, I want
back before Jamie Oliver took over.
Back before that guy happened. Alright. It's good
You're
shit.
into this. I like this.
It's good shit. Yeah. But everything plain. Everything plain.
No saucy.
I spat. Yeah, what?
No saucy.
No saucy.
No
saucy.
Okay.
Right, so Joe, you wrapped that up well there, mate.
Thank
so
you.
Ryan,
you
come
may
on,
as well
man.
go yours first.
Oh, you want to end?
I'm still thinking.
Okay.
I'm still thinking, man.
So,
I'm a big boy. I got a lot to eat.
To go against everything, because I feel like a last meal, I gotta go against my beliefs. So no veggie. I'm going
all out.
Yeah, if I'm dying tomorrow,
yeah,
I'm going for it.
You're taking some animals with you.
Fuck yeah, they're coming with me, man. So to start, right, I would have a full English, fucking no messing about. I'm talking bacon, sausage, egg. I'm having croissants. I'm having crumpets.
Croissants? That's not English.
I'm having
full English croissant.
Yeah. I'm having toast. I'm having crumpets.
A fucking baguette.
Yeah, I'm making my own full. Like it's my Ian's full.
Yeah.
And so I'm having crumpets, bacon. I'm having toast. I'm having. No, man.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Sausages, eggs. I'm having it all. Maybe like to push the boat, I might have like an egg McMuffin as well in there.
Ooh.
Not to mess around.
Saucy.
And then for a main's difficult. You gotta pick them here. I'd probably go for
Can you have like 2 mains?
No. Theoretically,
Damn!
yeah. You can have a main for starter, I guess.
Oh, okay, banging. Yeah. That's
for a main, right? I'm going very specific. So I'm having my nan's cooked dinner. Big time. Nice. I'm having all of it in there. I don't even need to mention.
You know, smash out the portion.
Yeah, I'm having like 20 Yorkshire puddings as well. I'm having like banging gravy, talking mash, carrots. I'm having it all in there.
None of that watery gravy. Just pure
naan gravy.
Oh yeah, naan gravy. She put a love and effort into that. Like, she means that. My nan put everything into her cooked dinner. Like I meant the world to it, so I'm having that. And then meat-wise, probably have gammon. I'll probably have a bit of chicken as well. You gotta have a bit of everything. You're dying tomorrow. You gotta fill your boots, haven't you?
Yeah, man.
And then
I'm a different vibe.
To finish, I'm having a chocolate fudge cake. Warm, I mean fucking piping
The one
warm.
from Matilda.
Yeah, man. Have you ever seen the ones which have got white chocolate and like?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm having that, and then I'm having ice cream.
Ice cream or cream?
And then
No,
ice cream.
every day now.
I might have a bit of cream as well. Fuck it.
Both.
Why not? Yeah.
Pour them all on.
Yeah.
Stone Cold style.
Maybe like a bit of strawberries around the outside as well. Just
Yeah.
like dip it in the melted chocolate.
That's smart.
And then drink wise, I'm going for a Jack and Coke all the way. I'm getting fucking hammered.
Fair enough.
So you don't remember it then as well?
Yeah, even better. Like I'm getting pissed before I die.
I'm gonna go.
Go on
mad.
then,
So,
right.
right. Okay.
Come on.
Big boys here. Right. Starter.
Which
If
is a main.
It is a main. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's
You're dying tomorrow.
it's a lasagna.
Alright.
It's a lasagna.
Ooh, lasagna.
It's a lasagna,
that's
right?
interesting, yeah.
It's a lasagna with a side of garlic bread.
Oh, hello.
Right.
Cheesy
What
garlic
kind of
bread.
Cheesy garlic bread. It's
What
cheesy.
form?
No,
Ciabatta,
just
pizza?
Yeah, you talking the
baguette?
the baguette one.
Baguette.
The baguette one. You know, the doughy one. You were half cooked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
one of
I know what
them.
you mean.
Loads of cheese on it. Loads of I want the guy to come over. He's gonna start grating the parmesan.
Yes. Oh,
He's gonna
yes.
grate it, and he's gonna say, "Tell me when." And I'm never gonna tell him when. I'm never gonna tell him when. 'Cause it's my fucking meal.
Till he's just grating his own
The
hand.
way you were
Just
the way you were waking that cheese, there was
Clipper.
some back into that.
Clipper.
That's experienced handling there.
Right, main.
Oh, you
The main.
big boy.
The main.
Where's he going? Where'd you reckon? I don't know.
We're having I don't care, like a 40-ounce fillet steak.
Oh, you're going.
Like it's going huge. I don't care how big it is.
Are you having like the golden one? You know the golden ones they do now. They're
Golden
like
steak.
Oh, you mean the new
golden wrap
the
bit.
fucking-
Yeah,
no,
salt
fuck
bit.
No, because it probably tastes horrible, but gold
I don't care
spiciness
about that.
for you anyway. I don't get why they
Yeah,
do that.
no.
No, it is.
Just
Yeah.
a good old-fashioned fillet steak. I want to be able to cut it with a spoon. Like
What's
that's how
that?
perfect it is.
Yeah.
And then like the posh, like triple cooked
Oh,
chips.
triple chips. Oh, I missed
Yeah.
them. I didn't even have
Crunchy
that.
on your
Crunchy
yeah.
nice and fluffy in the middle.
Oh, mate.
That's that.
They're not having any like sauce on it. You're not having any.
Might have like
Sides? You having any
I'm gonna have
sides?
no. I think
No
that's
sides.
enough for
Enough,
me.
yeah.
A 40-ounce rib,
Yeah, I know.
steak is
Yeah, but
fucking
you're going
like
all out, man.
that.
Yeah, you're going all out.
I'll have a
about
pot
that?
of blue cheese sauce, pot of peppercorn sauce.
That white gold.
So, oh yeah, there's loads of salt on everyone.
Yeah.
So there's I'm just dump trucking it.
Yes.
May as well.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
We're going dessert.
Oh, this is the fun.
This
Yeah,
is
this is the
the
one.
one,
You
mate.
can't fuck it up now. This is
Right.
the end.
This is
A freshly baked.
cookie dough.
No.
Oh,
No.
that was a good shout.
Well, that is a shout, but no. It's a whole tray of brownie,
Oh.
gooey in the middle.
Just get fucking.
What, like
Right.
a rock?
Let's get my mum in.
She'll sort us out.
You ain't gonna buy anything this shit. It's fucking good
Right.
shit.
And just a tub of Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, you fucking
one?
The baked Alaska that they don't do anymore. It's the brownie
Yeah.
chunks and the cookie dough chunks in one.
There's all brownie everywhere. You
It's,
brownie,
it's
brownie.
naughty.
That's a different one. The brownie and the cookie together is
Is it
half and
baked?
half or half baked.
Half baked, sorry,
Yeah,
not baked
yeah.
Alaska. Baked
It
Alaska.
was good, but there's not enough brownie in those ones.
I know, but that's what I'm having.
Alright,
He's already got enough brownies though. You have
Right.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking drinks now. I'm having a drink with each meal.
Yeah, okay.
To start with a lasagna,
Yeah.
it's got to be a Copperberg.
Which one?
A mixed fruit.
Mixed fruit.
Right?
That's a good
Right,
one.
so you're having a starter drink, a
Yeah.
main drink, and a dessert drink. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
It's not final day, but
There's no need.
get your
I do what the fuck I want to do, mate. Right?
He's getting sucked off by like Margot Robbie while he's eating it as well.
Yeah,
He's-
okay, why not?
Every
Why
now
not?
and again, she sticks her head up. We just spoon feed it.
Yeah.
Some brownie at the end.
She comes up for it. No. With the
Main.
drink.
I'm torn. I like the idea of a Jack and Coke. But I'm probably gonna go with spiced rum and Coke.
That's what I was talking about,
Ooh,
man.
like a
I'm
pirate.
feeling
Yeah.
I love
Captain
it,
Morgan,
spiced rum,
man.
man.
Dun, 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 dun,
It's gotta be
dun,
spiced though.
dun,
It can't
Oh,
be
yeah,
like dark or
spiced is
anything.
nice
It's gotta be
as well, yeah.
spiced rum. And dessert, I'm having a Jaeger bomb.
Just to finish off, nice little shot.
Knock it
It's a
back
nice
and
shot
then
before you get shot.
just do it. Like I want it to be like almost in, and I'm like bang, and then it's done.
Eyeball Paulie.
I will put no.
Boff.
But I'm talking with my drink. I'm not drinking like a whole fucking bottle. Yeah.
I got like
Diet Coke bottle.
Diet Coke.
2 bottles.
Diet Coke.
Oh, I'm
on
my
your last day.
Oh fuck it, I'm having Pepsi.
You know
or Coke. I'm having both. Fucking mix them both in here. That's what I want.
What I can picture is like it's your last day and it's like
this is all different types of Coke.
No, they've got like they bring out the, like, oh, I'll have a Diet Coke. So like watching your weight, do you?
Yeah. I might not fucking fit in the chair after this.
Yeah.
That's what we said to you. Not me. You fucking gone for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we
fucking
smashed that. But I was going to say, to finish it off, for nostalgia's sake, alright, with the meal, we go ahead and we get, you know, those old classic chocolate birthday cakes I used to get. The big one.
The caterpillar.
No.
Fuck that. That's the most overrated thing I've ever seen.
So shit.
It was terrible. I'm talking like the one with the
square
Maltesers.
ones.
Oh,
yeah. And they cut it up all nice. And it doesn't
And
matter how they cut it up because
we
you
all
have the
get a
whole
piece.
fucking thing.
We all get a piece.
Oh, do you know what I didn't have though? I didn't have any cheese in mine. I'd have to have some form of
That's
melted
why I
cheese.
went. That's why I went with
Mozzarella, man. It's way nicer than cheddar.
No, melted cheese though is the one. I don't care what cheese.
Just
it
give me a
is.
plate of melted
Yeah.
cheese, and I'll wait for it. Wait for it to like harder, and then just eat it.
Yeah,
It tastes different when it's melted anyway.
Yeah. So basically, we're all having a heart attack. Before
Yeah.
Give it a chance.
Yeah. I think I'd rather go clasping up my chest rather than being electrocuted or
Yeah.
however. Well, how would
I
we
assume
go in?
it would be like.
We go in.
No, the lethal injections.
Depends what
probably
state we're
never
in, man.
work, like.
Depends what state or country we're in.
Yeah.
Or what crime.
We could do the Canyon because we touched on it earlier. Touch the sky.
Yeah.
Everyone gets their own car and we drive off the Grand Canyon.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Then.
Just all like full of food, just like barely breathe.
So just whomp then.
Then you just fucking slam your head against the wheel. Game over.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna have your funeral there and then.
Yeah.
And they just
just
go in the car.
Can kick you a little bit, like they're dead.
So I think that's question of the week done. We smashed that. Very deep.
Yeah, we're gonna take another quick little break and we'll see you in the last part.
Woohoo!
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? No, I don't know that.
Right, welcome back. That was a little, I don't know, little break
Kit Kat
thing.
break.
Kit Kat break.
Yeah.
Piss break.
And we're back for the second half of the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. I like it.
We're almost ready. I need my vaporizer, please. That's my.
Oh, there we go. Oh my god.
Yeah, the break.
Broken it.
Just, thank you.
There we go. We can continue now that Joe's finally got his rush, like.
So towards the end of that, we were talking about MJ and you were talking about Finland. Have you seen this documentary on Netflix about that?
Michael Jackson did a documentary.
He
on
didn't
that.
personally, no, it wasn't from them. But it's about that.
What was it called? Diddle Kingdom.
I don't know what it's about, but yeah.
Looking. Jesus.
Yeah, it's just about Michael Jackson and the things he got up to. Well, allegedly,
Yeah.
as we like to say.
He wasn't just famous for music.
No.
No.
But, talking about Netflix, you know, what are you watching on there?
I'm trying to get into that Witcher.
Try it.
Yeah, not so much struggling. Like, I watched the first episode, fine. And then I got absolutely steaming and somehow watched 4 and I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to go back and watch it all over again.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, it's very jumpy as well.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
As in, like, you mean the
timelines.
Oh, I thought you meant like a scary.
Yeah.
Like,
No, not like that, not like that.
How beautiful is that woman that plays the witch, though? She goes from all like mangled and
Yeah.
stuff to like gorgeous.
I don't know, I haven't got to that bit.
Swear. Oh. Sorry.
Oh wow, you just wrecked it. There's no point watching it now.
No.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, but
Yeah,
everyone
I
knows
played the
what's going
game.
on.
I
You
know
played
what's
the
going
game,
on,
you know what's
yeah.
going on.
But yeah, like, it's just really, it's got that catchy song as well, isn't it?
Throw a coin to your witch.
Yeah.
So.
Toss a coin to your witchy, oh valley of plenty. No?
Want to be singing out, yeah.
I think I bang it at the karaoke.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Maybe we do have to
Yeah.
go to karaoke night in Virginia.
Oh my god, should we chuck a fucking karaoke video up of us?
No.
I would love that shit. If we all did karaoke.
I'm already going deaf. I want
Cheers,
Who's
Pat.
going to be the bad one? Who are you claiming is going to be bad?
The bad one?
Yeah.
I don't think it's
He
going to be
is.
bad. I think it's going to be loud. Yeah.
Unnecessarily loud.
Very loud.
But I feel like with Netflix, you're either into lately. I feel like more people are either into like the crime, you know, like the Don't Fuck with Cats and like the murder stuff, or you're into like.
We touched on that last ep, didn't we?
Yeah.
But like the Don't Fuck with the Cat stuff, and it's like I think a lot of true crime stuff is like really
popping.
It is, isn't it? Let's be honest. You had that. You had like was the other one Make It a Murderer as well.
So is that Aaron Hernandez one? The American football player. Documentary about him killing someone. It's quite cool.
Right. How did he kill them?
Well, I'm not going to give that away, am I? You'll have to watch it. But
Who was in the news? I mean.
Yeah.
I assume he made the news.
Yeah.
Did he hit them with a car?
No.
Well, that's not the most exciting murderer. It's kind of
oh wait, actually, it was a murderer.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
I haven't finished it, so I don't know why.
They're all kind of samey though, aren't they? Like I've seen.
No, like
there was a crime, and then there's like
the staircase.
Here's how we
Have you
found
watched
them out.
the staircase?
No.
See, you need to watch all these. It's basically, I'll give you like a scoop. So basically, it's from the perspective of the convicted murderer, and he's trying to prove himself innocent. And what happens is from the crime itself, when the police get there, it looks like she's fallen down the stairs, and it's a flight of stairs like goes down, and then it goes down to the left.
Yeah.
But she's like cracked his skull in a way that only could have been done with force. So he's fighting the case of, oh, I didn't push her, she fell, and then obviously, you know, they're trying to take the side, the other people trying to take the defendants are trying to take the side of, yeah, she got killed by him. And it's like a really creepy, like, he's a really, really creepy man, and he's like, you don't believe anything he says, and they're like interviewing him out by the pool, and he has like no remorse, and he doesn't
Because he hasn't actually been convicted.
Yeah.
He was eventually.
Yeah. But like they're trying to prove, the documentary is obviously after, and it's trying to prove his innocence.
Yeah.
But from the perspective of when they were in the court.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but it's really good. Because obviously, a lot of documentaries are from one perspective, so you're getting a one-sided story. You never get like you're getting his side, whereas obviously you're not going to get his.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Netflix released so many trash shows though, like recently, and they're just bad, you know.
I don't know. They kind of smash it with a few. Like You is class.
You is good, and that's fitting because of the hat as well. Good. Show everybody. Go on. I feel like he's gonna smash me across the head with a rock. Look how menacing that man. The beard kind of stops it. You look
He's like the Domino's guy. You wouldn't want coming to your door.
Yeah.
He looks like he's gonna like kill you.
I'm actually looking through your windows, like.
I don't think I'd be intimidated.
I think that's the whole point of him.
I don't remember.
He's not supposed to look
food.
like. He doesn't look intimidating, does he? He looks like a really nice guy, but he's actually just like.
Yeah.
Fucked.
He's scrawny.
Okay, I've got one. You've obviously watched like Ted Bundy's documentary.
No.
What?
I'm not interested in
Madeleine McCann?
Yeah, I watched that one.
In that.
Madeline one was nuts.
I don't find it interesting.
No, man. Honestly, isn't it?
It's worth. That one's worth having.
Like in that, basically, it's not from like a perspective. It gives you so many different scenarios.
Yeah.
So like some of them are fucked.
It's pretty much just like the police reports and how they were kind of like.
Yeah, their lack of like basically
having
the Portuguese police were shit.
Yeah.
And then by the time obviously everyone else could get involved and help them out, it was too late. You couldn't trace anything. Yeah. And like loads of the evidence the Portuguese police missed was too late to get hold of by that time.
Yeah.
Well,
and one creepy fact, just to butt in, was the fact that the mother held the teddy the whole time and she wouldn't give it to police.
No.
And they reckon that was one of the most solid pieces of evidence because she would have been holding it.
Yeah.
And any traces of blood, and she kept putting it through the wash all the time. And she would hold it, and if you watch any interview with her, she's holding it.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone on this. Well, there probably are a few, but nobody who thinks that the parents are innocent. Didn't they go off to a swinging party or something like that?
No.
Allegedly. I think they met up with another couple.
No, they met up with other couples.
They went out there with their friends, and they were having food in the restaurant next to the hotel.
Yeah.
They left the kids in the room.
Yeah.
And one of them was going to check they're on like a half an hour rota.
Yeah. So like each parent
would go. And then,
I struggle to believe if there was alcohol involved that the parents would have done that.
No, but that's the point of the documentary. They're saying obviously they were like not very good parents by.
They probably sold their child. They gave.
But that's
it goes into absolutely everything.
Yeah. Because allegedly as well, they've gone out there a few months before, met that guy. There was a well-known paedophile and like child trafficker allegedly.
Yeah.
And that's pretty fucked because he lives pretty close.
He lives nearby.
He was the only translator to the police, wasn't he? And obviously that's really weird. Why does he want to be involved if he has nothing to do with it?
Yeah.
And his description fits the only description they've got of someone carrying a child away as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
Obviously it's not solid evidence, so... But they did check his house and everything, there was nothing was there. There was no, like... Yeah.
They said it was probably very well organised.
Yeah, just... You don't know much about it, so in your opinion, what do you think has happened?
Well, surely the person doesn't know that the kids are being left in the hotel on their own, like whoever would have taken them, unless they were
Do you think
informed.
it was that? Because I don't think it was that.
Do you reckon the kid just walked away?
No.
I think...
I got a mad one, right?
Go for it.
I think there was a lot of evidence that they were... Because they were in the medical...
Yeah, they were in the medical field.
In the medical field,
and accordingly, allegedly, just jump in as well, they'd given them...
This is what I'm going for. Right. So they were giving them like not sleeping. Yeah, it was some sort of like sleeping tablets, but they reckoned it was like they were injecting it.
Yeah, and it was a high dose.
It was a high dosage. What I think happened here is that's the only thing I took away from that documentary is they were they injected Maddie with this like sleeping thing to make sure she didn't wake up in the night, so they didn't have to go and check as regular. Make sure they were sleeping sound. Give her too much. She's died. He's gone back and realised, oh shit, which is why they've taken her to the car and why there was so much evidence in the car. And they've just like, because there's so many like eyewitness reports of her, seeing him down by the beach.
Yeah.
Like early hours in the morning.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
So I think it's that.
And what, buried her in the beach or
buried her in the sea? I don't fucking know.
I didn't think they'd check that though.
Did you watch that?
But would they though? What reasoning have they actually got to go down to the beach?
Were shit,
they were bad.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
So I reckon it's that, and it also makes sense because the two other kids in the same room didn't wake up through everyone freaking out. In the room, there was like loads of commotion and everything when they realised they were gone, and the two kids, which were like infants, slept through all of it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
there's
that's
no
dodgy.
way.
But right, I know you shouldn't judge people, but like they look dodgy, you know. And when you criticise them publicly, not many people will jump to defend them either.
No,
I've
like, got something crazy to tell you. So I just forgot. You'll probably remember now. I've told you. Is at the end they dissect the book that they wrote about the Madeleine McCann disappearance, like the parents wrote a book which they made millions off. And if you read between the lines, well, no, not at some points, but they're talking about like her appearance really sexually. So at one point they're talking about how she had like, sorry, this is quite like deep, but they were like talking about how her vagina was like so small and delicate and stuff like that in the book that they wrote, the parents.
Yeah.
And they were saying how pretty she was and how like sexy she was for a child, which I think is fucked. Like if my child were missing, I would be like the memories I had with the child. It wouldn't be their appearance, which makes it really weird.
You wouldn't talk about it also, that light.
No, exactly.
Especially if you think there's a chance of them being sold into the sex industry.
Yeah, exactly. And if that's an alleged allegation, you're not going to talk about that.
That's in the book.
Genuine.
I don't know.
Look it up.
Yeah,
it's in the documentary.
I have to go because I watched it like
they obviously dissected
it came out ages ago. Yeah, I watched it when it like first came out, so I might have to go back and
I swear to
watch because it's fucked.
Even if they found out what had happened to it, the British government wouldn't allow that to come into light because it would be embarrassing for Britain.
No, I wouldn't say it would be embarrassing for the Portuguese, please.
Yeah, but we didn't get involved as well. It was Brits abroad, like.
No, it's not.
They're a well-off family. They're white, which is probably why all the effort was made to find this girl. Like, as in the outcry, you know.
Because in the documentary, there was a young Portuguese boy that went missing around the same time, and no one gave a fuck.
No one really knew, did they?
No.
Yeah.
I think his name was Pedro.
But for me, I reckon what happened is that guy that's like the one I was on about it just now. They'd met up with him or whatever, and they were friends with him. I reckon he had it, and then I reckon she's dead. And I reckon what killed her off was the fact the police brought out a picture of her, and she has really like one of her eyes has like
there's like a spot on one of her eyes.
It's really unique, and I reckon that killed her because I reckon it was so unique. They thought, oh fuck, if one day someone sees that, and it was so big, you think everyone knows this fact about her eye. I reckon they thought, no, we can't keep her alive. I think so. Anyway. I think that killed her off.
If that's the way it's gone, if it's gone like the trafficking side of things, I think she's 100% dead. But
it's too big of a case.
I think
it's one of our biggest cases in our lives.
Yeah, and like another thing to it as well, like going back to them in the hotel room.
Yeah.
How the window had been opened from the inside.
Yeah.
And for some reason they closed it or opened it.
Yeah.
I think it was opened, and it was completely. It just all adds up.
There's blood in the wardrobe.
Yeah.
There's blood in the wardrobe, behind the wardrobe, and on her pillow, which obviously comes back to the whole thing that the teddy bear she would have been holding as evidence.
Yeah.
So there's something. It isn't. I don't know. I think there's much more to this than you could ever think.
Yeah.
Because if you remember, like a few weeks before that time, remember that girl was announced missing and she was like 13, and then they found her underneath like the uncle's bed.
Yeah.
Do you know the one? Yeah. Do you know that? She was alive.
The British one, isn't
it? Yeah. So the parents try to see what the McCanns were doing. I think this is all allegedly.
Right.
And they reckon they tried to sell a story like the McCanns, but basically she was underneath like an uncle's bed, and they were like, "Oh, she's missing." Blah, 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 blah. And then the police obviously done a mass investigation. You know the one I'm on about.
Yeah.
And
it was in the news.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember hearing about it, but yeah, I don't know. Missing person cases, they don't really interest me that much.
No.
No, because there's like, I don't know. They just. People are crazy, and I don't doubt that at all. What's more interesting to me is, like, say with the Ted Bundy things, there are like people who will fascinated about him, like, oh, he's so like good looking and stuff, and you know, like they do those tours as well in America, like where he lived, and
that's kind of fucked though.
Yeah, but there's people who are like edgy and they're like, oh, I would love a man to love me like he loved those girls. Like,
no, man, the bit that people fantasize over, I don't know, obviously you both said you haven't watched it that much, is when he, obviously you know what happened, so you know how fucked up it is, and he was a very intelligent guy. So when he went to court, he didn't have a lawyer, he did it himself.
He was a lawyer, was he not?
No. He played as his own lawyer. It's a very strange case, you need to watch it, man, it's crazy. That's what people fantasize over it. And he was like a dead good looking guy, and people in the audience were listening to all the crimes he'd allegedly done, obviously have done. And there was a woman, and he actually ended up dating her then. And like in the court, he's sexualizing her, making her feel really nice, and then they get together, and then somehow they have a kid in prison, like he impregnates her in prison, and he then escapes prison, and then they find him like 2.5 weeks later hiding in a forest, like camping out. He's mad intelligent, and then like the second time then they convict him, and that was the first time they'd ever used DNA evidence to put someone down.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's mad, you need to watch it. It's like 5 episodes long and it's so good. It's the twists and the turns, man. Like his wife has no fucking clue. Like he has a wife, she has no idea this is all going on. She lives a normal life. He's making out like he's going on business trips, and he just starts off light and then he goes mental. Like he's doing all sorts of shit, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
You need to watch.
That's wild.
I like me and my missus watched it together, and we were like, what the fuck, man? It was bonkers.
Yeah. Oh, with like Don't Fuck With Cats, that Luca Magnotta guy. Did we already cover that?
We touched a little bit on it last week, but
have you watched it?
Yeah. People are like, oh, we'll watch it because it's so messed up. It's like you don't see anything actually happen.
I'll give you context.
I think it's the thought of it, isn't it?
I
haven't watched it.
So basically, it starts off really interesting, doesn't it? So there's like a geek. There's a geek, and then there's like a team, and it starts off of like here in a bedroom, and she like loves cats, blah blah blah, and then she finds this video of this guy.
Oh, that one.
And then they put this
cat in the vacuum,
kittens in a vacuum, and then they suck the air out, and you can hear the cats die. You don't see it.
And then he plays around with the bodies.
Yeah, and then he plays around with the bodies, and then he gets worse and worse, and then he like does all this shit, and then basically it gets worse, and then he kills someone in the end. And then honestly, isn't it crazy?
But didn't he put like the video of him killing that person online?
Yeah,
he wanted to be.
So in the end, I'm not going to wreck it for you.
Because he wanted to be cool.
Caught.
In the end, it is all.
It happens all the time.
He did it.
Killer did it.
Yeah.
As well.
He did it all for a reason, and the reason is bonkers at the end, isn't it? Like it all adds up. Everything he does is calculated to lead to what he does at the end.
Yeah.
And fuck me, you're like, because at the end you start believing he's innocent, because you're like, oh fucking hell, look at him, he's so like in the police interview where they first get him. He looks so innocent, and he's like, oh, can I have a fag? And he's like smoking it. And little do you know that is the biggest piece of evidence against him. Like he's doing that, copying a film. And the whole thing is a film, isn't it? It's off one
Fatal
film.
Attraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's copying what's off a film.
Yeah.
And the whole film is what he does, his actions.
He pretends that a guy is what's the guy's name?
So yeah, basically he like plays the role of this guy, and when he actually murders the person, he does it in the exact way in the film. So in the film, the guy kills the woman with like And
no,
like
it's a woman who
kills him with an ice.
Is it Sharon Stone?
Ice pick.
Yeah. And then in that he actually has a pick,
screwdriver,
and he like colours her into the colour of the film, and like he does the exact scene,
the guy,
and then and in the background is the actual like framed photo that's in the back of the film.
Yeah.
So it's all hints towards that, but you would have never have known.
He's just playing out a film.
Yeah.
In real life.
In the YouTube videos that he made for the cats, the only video he liked was the film. So there was so many evidence pointing up to that, but you would have never have seen it.
He says to one of the lawyers that he looks like an actor as well in the film, doesn't he?
Yeah, he looks like people off the film. Yeah, everything is just played out to a film.
Yeah.
Bonkers.
But there's a part of it where he says, it wasn't just me, I was being directed by someone. Someone was threatening my life.
That was bonkers.
Manny. Yeah. Oh. He was saying Manny made me do it. And then the police are like, well, was there a guy like telling him
because
him to do it?
When he kills the cats the second time, or when he's playing with them, you can see a hand.
I want to know who that is.
You can see a hand. I reckon
it's a touch on it.
Yeah, and the hand there's a hand that comes in. So everyone's like, because these fucking geeks are dissecting it. In the end, they want to catch him. So these geeks are like, the police believe none of this at this point. They're out. They're like, oh, these fucking people are crazy. And you can see like a hand come in, and they're like, oh, there's got to be another person there. And then he plays on that. Then he's like, he creates these fake accounts and like comments on what these guys are saying in this group, and he's like, oh, Manny made me do it. Yeah. Yeah, and then the police are like, oh, Manny, what the fuck was this Manny guy?
This happens with like I was saying about the Zodiac Killer as well, though. He wanted to be caught because he tried doing modelling, didn't he? He tried going on a show.
So basically, he created like, what was it, like 45 fake fan pages for himself.
For himself.
Yeah, and in the modelling videos he was putting up on YouTube, he had all of them had the music from this film in it.
Yeah. This guy was crazy.
Yeah.
But he was so self-obsessed.
Self-obsessed, unbelievable.
Yeah.
When he kills the guy and he changes into the guy's top from the video, wears that when he's going downstairs, and then in the CCTV footage you see from him clearing out all the stuff. Yeah. He's like doing his hair in the mirrors and he's like chilling and he's like he's always like being really self-obsessed, playing the character of the guy in the film, because the guy in the film is like obsessed with himself.
It's a woman.
No, it's playing from the guy's perspective, but the woman is
No, he's Sharon Stone though, isn't he? He's the woman. Yeah, because she's the one who climbs on top of the man.
Yeah, I know that, but I think he's playing the Leo part. Is it Leo DiCaprio who plays in that film, or is it Tom Cruise? One of them, isn't it? It's like a famous actor. He's playing the character from the guy, but then does the action of the killing from the woman's perspective then. So everything's from the film, but he's not one specific person.
Yeah. So he's like playing all the characters.
He's playing like 2, I think.
Fuck.
If you watch it as well, you will believe, although I've told you that, you will watch it and think, oh fuck, he's innocent in that part with Manny. Yeah. Because his mother comes in and then she's like, oh, I still believe he's innocent.
The wrong guy. You want the puppet guy.
Yeah, you want Manny. He's like, you want Manny. Manny done it. Manny was, because he was a good looking guy, they believe he was in like the sex work industry, don't they? That's where they believe he got all the money from.
He was in the sex, He did
and then his mother was like, oh, Manny was like the pimp and making him do whatever, and then it got too far, and then that's why the hand's in, and you're like, oh fuck, he's innocent, Manny's making him do this, he might get done for like being involved, but he's not the sole guy, and then when you get to the end you're like, oh, he is the sole guy.
Yeah.
This is all calculated.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And he ends up in England as well. Do you see the Daily Mail?
Like, he done an interview.
You've been accused of all these things, and he's like, "Hey guys, I don't want anyone knowing that I live here."
Yeah. Well, no, what's bonkers is he organises the fucking meetup with the son.
Yeah.
And then he meets them in a pub, and they start asking him questions about it, and he gets really shady. And he's like, oh no man, you got the wrong guy and all this, and he's like fucking weird, man.
What is it? He shows up as well to something and he's just dressed like a fucking retard.
No, that's the interview in America he did, in Canada, and he goes to like a fucking media outlet and he's like, oh yeah, I'm a model. He's like, I dated Madonna, he's like, oh yeah, oh no, remember the things about the murders as well? Remember he was, you know the fake accounts he had? Yeah. Remember he was like playing them to like dead people from serial killers? Remember?
Oh yeah. The murders.
So you know I'm on about, like, there was this Facebook page, right? Well, he was like posting videos from fake accounts onto that Facebook page. That was causing all the heap to get attention to him. Yeah. And he was posting them from like children who were being killed by like, I can't remember, Rose and something. You know the
Rose and Fred West.
Rose and Fred West. Yeah. All the accounts he was posting from were people that died from that. So you'd be like Mary Jane, for example. I don't know if that's true. And it'd be a picture of them. And then in the end, they're like, fuck this, what the fuck? It's all like, I want to watch it. I want to watch it with you to see what your reaction was like.
Yeah.
Should we do that as a video?
Yeah, you could.
A reaction video.
We might be a bit past it now, see.
Jump on the trend this week.
Yeah, when things come out, we need to hit them, you know.
Yeah.
But we only started this recently.
Yeah.
Was it 3 episodes in the space of
3
2
episodes
weeks?
now. Yeah.
We're smashing it, to be fair.
Yeah.
We are.
Good topics.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to subscribe, like, and put some comments in. We need some comments on some stuff.
Yeah, just don't go as the murderers.
Yeah, we don't want any.
Victims, like, 'cause that fuck me up.
Yeah, we don't want anything like that.
It's already spun.
If there are any like people who are like become obsessive with any of us,
yeah,
don't kill
please.
us.
just know I'll join your team. I'd rather not die. I'll join on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
I feel like that makes me look bad. Actually.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I don't want to take a knife to the body or anything like that. You know?
Yeah.
There are fucking sickos out there, you know, and you gotta.
I feel like I want to avoid this on like a more upbeat.
Maybe we can do another part.
Koala populations are now increasing in Australia.
Yes.
So that's a good
And all the donations, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. People putting celebrities putting some crazy money towards it.
Yeah. But well, then they're on that good positive news.
news. I made up that thing about the koalas.
Right, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Follow us on Twitter at The Lounge Talk.
Yeah.
And
yeah, back next time.
yeah, we'll see you next time.
Maybe we'll have some new
Also,
guests.
let us know what you think of the. We've had 3 different episodes and 3 different layouts. We feel like this one's the best. Please let us know what you think is.
Also, what do you want on the TV behind this? Because we could put anything.
Literally
on it.
anything.
Like,
we're not even joking.
we're not going to
within
get
reason.
Within reason.
And we're not going to get
one-
monetized.
Yeah,
so.
whatever doesn't get us demonetized.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're not getting any.
We're not until we get like 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I would like the 10-hour long version of that. Is it a cricket just dancing around?
We can arrange that.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Peace? Is that a thing YouTubers say?
Yeah. Peace out.
Peace out.
We bite.
Boy.
Oh,
He's not liking that. He's not liking that.
hello.
Yeah, we thought we had to end it on some light-hearted stuff, so this will be after like the outro. Bye!